Hi, I'm Brian O'Donnell. I'm the designer and builder of the storybook-style home located at 675 North Eagle Street in Naperville, Illinois. There's so much involved in the detail, even at the planning stage when you're trying to foresee how much everything's going to cost. Even though I've built many of them, I always underestimate how much time, it's more or less time that it takes. The bricks are reclaimed from old Chicago street pavers. Very difficult to source those bricks, and as time goes by, they're becoming more and more difficult to source. So the bricks themselves are probably a couple hundred years old. So again, it gives that aged appearance to a new house, and we're kind of building green, so to speak, by repurposing materials. The large arched picture windows are shop built as well, custom built windows for the house. You won't find them anywhere else. My trade is cabinet making. And we do all of the millwork, the doors, any of the beams, any of the trim work and cabinets in my shop. The hardwood flooring I sourced from a gentleman in upstate New York who takes down old barns, and he milled the floors out of reclaimed barnwood, and then we put them down and distress them a little further before we stain them and varnish them. The hinges are made by LB Brass out of France. They're all handmade. I believe they make them the same way they've made them for the past couple hundred years. Very hard to source that hardware. It really completes the look of the doors. It gives that aged appearance. The entire house, I'm trying to achieve an aged appearance so the house doesn't appear like a brand new house. Even though it's brand new, it looks like it's 100 years old or 200 years old. Some of the interior walls were hand stuccoed by me personally. It's a very artistic process. I think you kind of have to step back every once in a while and see the progress as you go. So it's a 4 or 5 step process. Every doorway in the house is a common arch, which is a 6-inch rise. It's one of my signatures. I just like archways, and I try to, when I'm building the house, as we're building it, sometimes I will change some of the details if I see an opportunity to put like the 2 thickened openings in that little foyer area between, well, the actual foyer and the dining room, that little walkway, and then the kitchen. I found an opportunity to add a couple thickened openings there. So a lot of it is almost an artistic creation as we're going along building the house, where I see opportunities to do things, built-ins, different trim details. That's probably what takes so long in that house. I'm actually still designing as we're going along. I have a pretty good plan of what we're going to do, but the design does change as we go. Even the roof line, compared to what I submitted to the city to what we actually built, I picked up some different details in the roof line that I thought looked better than what was going to come out in the framing as it was going up. So it is a pleasure for me to work on those houses, and they're very much like my children. And, I still drive by them and look at them, and I'm actually pretty amazed by them too. So.